Very warm greetings to all my viewers. It gives me happiness to be sitting with Shashwat today. Shashwat is a young man. He lives in Vancouver,
Yeah.
and interesting work he's doing. We'll ask him what he's doing. And this is Punyatham. He's like a younger brother. Swanika ji, all in all, of the family, the backbone of the family. So, batao Shashwat, what work do you do? And then what is it that brought you over to me? And what has been your experience? Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever God does has to be fortunately, actually. How can we say unfortunately?
That's true.
So, unfortunately or fortunately, he had a bleeding from his rectum, and he tells me that he went even up to a proctologist there in Vancouver,
Vancouver.
but somehow each time he was told it is piles, and in due course, whenever your turn comes, and turn was supposed to be coming in 2026, I believe.
January. Yeah.
So for the last 3 years, he's been visiting doctors, isn't it? You tell me.
It's definitely been difficult because, like, you go to them and they're like, oh, this is great for hemorrhoids, and we'll treat it with rubber band surgery so you don't have to worry about it. But, oh, because of free healthcare, the earliest slot we have for you is like January 2026. So, till then, you don't have any other option to, like, but to go on, because, like, even leaving Canada to come to India is not leaving your job, leaving your finances and everything was a difficult decision. But yeah, around August this year, I was like, you know what, like, this doesn't feel like
Oh, you had also started doubting.
yeah, it just doesn't feel like it's a hemorrhoid, so I should definitely get it checked. August 4th, I landed here, and then August 5th, immediately we went to a general surgeon. Yeah, he saw it immediately, and he was like, yeah, this is neither piles nor hemorrhoids. You should definitely get a biopsy and get an MRI done.
So that's how this thing kind of was conveyed to you that it is not piles, it is a cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
And that was a bombshell. And that's how I know Punyatham rang me up. And the worry, the hopelessness which you people were, in fact, Punyatham can share with us.
the Once we learn it's a cancer, the word cancer is it's pronounced as such here in India. That you get worried what's going to happen, what will be the future.
ऐसा
But
कुछ है नहीं है, इतना डरने वाली चीज
once
है नो वंस
we met you, it was of all the fearless one. We are very hopeful here that he's going to heal up and start a new life.
because 3 years have passed, so it did spread here and there, but fortunately it has not spread into the body, so it is not stage 4. So anything which is not stage 4, I often share, and I'll share with you also. It's a misnomer. We should not call it cancer.
Yes.
Cancer is a dreaded word, which means as if it's going to take life. So, but if it's not stage 4, we can cure it. So, stage 1, 2, 3 might be technically cancer, but in practice, we should not call it cancer. Under a microscope, yes, it is cancer. Another thing which I would want to share with you, as well as the viewers, as well as all younger doctors and surgeons, piles, I repeat, piles, fistula, fissure, hemorrhoids, one gamut of, package of names which I've given you. It's a diagnosis of exclusion. मेरा मतलब क्या है कहने का? डायग्नोसिस ऑफ एक्सक्लूजन का मतलब है कि पहले प्रूव करो कि कैंसर नहीं है, फिर उसको चाहे कुछ भी बोल दो. फिर उसको बोलो हेमोरॉइड्स, पाइल्स, फिशर, फिस्टुला, कुछ भी बोलो, एंड जो भी कोई सर्जन होगा वो इसको ठीक कर सकता है। अगर आप देसी से इलाज कराना चाहते हो तो ज़रूर, मोस्ट वेलकम, करवा लो। बट सबसे पहले किसी जानकार से प्रूफ तो करवाओ कि ब्लीडिंग हो रही है आपके रेक्टम से। डेंजरस चीज़ तो कैंसर ही है ना, पहले कैंसर तो प्रूव कर लो कि नहीं है, क्योंकि उसमें भी तो ब्लीडिंग ही होती है।
Get the worst case scenario out first.
वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो तो बाहर करो, ठीक है ना, और वो नहीं है तो फिर ओके, वील ट्रीट इट इन एनी विच वे। सो आई एज ए कैंसर सर्जन, मैं क्यों पाइल्स के ऑपरेशन करता हूँ? मैं फिशर फिस्टुला के लिए आई एम नोन फॉर माई स्किल्स विद डिफ़िकल्ट फिस्टुलाज एंड ग्रेड 4 पाइल्स। क्यों करता हूँ? क्योंकि मेरे पास पेशेंट आएगा, वो पूछेगा सबसे पहले कि पाइल्स ही है ना जी? हाँ जी पाइल्स है, आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ। कैंसर है, वेल वील टेक केयर ऑफ इट इन अ डिफरेंट वे। एंड अगर कैंसर है भी तो चलो मत कैंसर बोलो, क्योंकि स्टेज 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, डोंट कॉल इट कैंसर, नो स्केयर, नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट। सो आपके केस में ए स्टेज 3 कैंसर था, तो इसलिए हमने प्लान किया है कि ये एक ऐसा किस्म का कैंसर है जिसमें हो सकता है कि हमको सर्जरी की ज़रूरत ना पड़े, मतलब वो वाला पार्ट निकालना ही ना पड़े, हो सकता है। वी शुड बी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक एंड होपफुल कि वो वाला एनल कैनाल निकालनी ना पड़े। इसको स्क्वोमस सेल कैंसर बोलते हैं, इट्स एनल कैंसर, इट्स नॉट अ रेक्टल कैंसर। एनल कैंसर में हम कीमो रेडिएशन से ठीक कर सकते हैं, मगर जब कीमो रेडिएशन देनी है और वहाँ से आपको स्टूल पास हो रहा होगा तो मुश्किल पड़ेगी। इसलिए हमने एक आपका डाइवर्शन स्टोमा बना दिया, एक बाईपास कर दिया, उसके बाद ही आप कितने ज़्यादा कंफर्टेबल हो।
No, genuinely, like, क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ा है मेरे।
मैं कहूँगा कि क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ में लोग डरते हैं कि अगर मेरा यहाँ पे एक
बैग
बैग
लगा
लगा
हुआ है।
दोगे तो क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ मेरी क्या रहेगी। आप बताओ क्या रह रही है?
Even me, like, I still remember the day the PET scan happened. So I wasn't allowed to meet doctors because of the radiation. So they came to me in the car and they were like, Shashwat, bag लगेगा. At that point, I was like, you know what? मैंने नहीं कराना, मैंने इलाज ही नहीं कराना, ये वो. But you know, after some time and just living with the thing and everything, slowly after like 2 or 3 days, I came back and I'm like, नहीं, मेरे को जितनी जल्दी से जल्दी ही कराना है,
Yeah.
because I know how much it will,
Yes.
you know, affect my life, because I was going out to places, and you know, when you don't have much bowel control, you don't know if you've passed gas or if you've actually had emotion, and that would, you know, scare and anxiety in my mind every time. Like, I wouldn't go out to many places, would try to stay at home, and that was obviously taking a toll on my mental health. But now, like, knowing, having a bag, knowing for sure that nothing bad can happen sideways, yeah, like, I've definitely been feeling more freer in the last 3 days.
So your quality of life is actually improved.
Yeah.
And आपको सर्जरी ये हमारा जो किया हमने उसका कोई पेन हुआ?
Not at all. Not at all. And the support I've received, like, even before going into the surgery, Dr. Arvind was there, and I was like, you know, just take care of me. And he was like, don't worry about anything. And then, yeah, that's the last thing I remember. And then when I woke up, everything was all right.
And no pain.
No pain.
And we have given you a chemo port also.
Yeah.
There is a port which we put here so that chemo, you know, pain will also not occur.
And half of the time I don't even realize it's there. So
Yes, it's within your body. It's just a small little gadget lying inside your body. So we will now, in a week's time, begin your treatment, chemo, radiation, and you should be all right. You see, the smile on your face is the almighty, is the omnipotent, you know, faculty within you. So this is a victory is not an event. Victory is an attitude. So no cancer can bother you. And you know, our talk would not be complete unless you share with us what kind of work you're doing in Vancouver. It's very interesting.
yeah, I love what I do there. I started out as a security guard back in 2018, but I love doing what I was doing. So I, you know, eventually grew up. And now I'm the AGM and operations manager in a company, and we run just music festivals and music concerts. So all these artists like Diljit Dosanjh, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, AC/DC, Paul McCartney, all of them, when they come to Vancouver, like, I organize these shows as an event manager and run all parts of it. And it's, yeah, I've never felt like I'm going to work any day.
So in one liner, you love your work.
Yeah.
Anybody who loves his work has mastered life, the art of life. Love your work, not as a burden, but just love it. Do whatever you feel like, be it cooking, be it gardening, be it whatever you doing something amazing, whatever you do. And you see, Punyatham also, he's a manufacturer, great, and Sonika is the backbone. So ये सब ठीक हो जाएगा. Nothing to worry about. Okay? Any questions you people have? So I told you two things essentially. One is that cancer is not a dreaded word, as long as it is not stage 4. Okay? So you don't have it. So you don't have cancer. Secondly, you have a victor's attitude. What cancer can stand in front of you? Nothing can happen to you. Okay? You'll do very well. Any questions?
It's such a Shashwat, you have any?
I think on my end it'll be like, not a question but a comment per se is when I first came to Fortis, just coming through the OPD, seeing other patients and everything, I got so scared and everything, and my heart was beating that fast that you could physically feel it outside, and I was scared. But I think it really matters of the person who's taking care of you as well. In this case, you, the team of Dr. Ajay and Dr. Arvind, like that 5 minutes that I sat with you, it gave me hope. It made like all the fear went away. And I think that's a very big factor because most people don't even go to doctors or don't get their testing done. They just try to live with the problem hoping it will go away, and that's not the way to do it.
Because doctors are scary people.
Yeah, take the first step, go out, meet somebody, meet a professional, and that's what I did. And after that, like even when I was going through my surgery, this is the one thing I definitely do remember. On the wheelchair, I was smiling as I was going into the pre-OT, and I was like, yeah, it was like going in for something normal, and I'll come back great.
I really admire you, Shashwat. You're like my son, and we'll see you through this together, hand in hand. Yes. Thank you.